Yeah, it's important that we go one day at a time, but we do have a segment coming up. We're actually at the end of a current segment, but it sure feels like Friday night is a one-game playoff, and then Saturday night is another one-game playoff. So at this time of the year, much like we have preached, is let's be good on each night.
A chance to sweep a season series against Colgate this Friday, a team that you beat 3-0 earlier. Obviously a tough game. Last time out it wasn't quite a 3-0 difference between you guys, but what do you see from them since you've played them?
Yeah, a hungry team with a group of seniors that's trying to make a statement. Really good team speed. They like to spread you out and use the whole width of the ice, and they were real hungry here when we played them, and thought it was a really good game with happy we got the win, but a real tightly fought small margin victory.
This week of practice, I know you maybe gave you guys a bit of a break earlier in the week. Is just kind of to recharge a bit, and you guys felt like that was necessary to be strong again this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, we're coming down to stretch time, and our guys are very familiar with what we're doing, and any tweaks now at this time of the year don't take as long, and you just recharge the mental and the physical part of our systems.
What did you get out of practice towards the end of the week and today, heading into this weekend, do you think?
Well, we didn't go a long time. Just get crisp and sharp. Make sure that the small tweaks to any game plan are hammered home, and just continue to reinforce. I mean, sometimes things start to slip, and you want to grab them, and that's what we did. And other things you want to build upon. And as always, we do special teams, and really like how we're building on those.
You guys have had almost the same lineup for a number of weeks now. How have the guys who haven't been working, and have they impressed you at all with how they've been able to help out in practice and their off the ice work and stuff like that?
Yeah, the one thing that we really stress is that it's important to build value for yourself, but also we need to put value in those guys. They need to be ready. If they're not in the lineup, they need to be ready to go in, and that's by hard practice and doing everything the same as everybody else does, just not playing the games. And those guys have brought a positive energy and a positive outlook and aspect to our team.
And lastly, this is only 2 road trips left in the regular season. You guys have had some success on this trip, whether it be Cornell or Colgate. What is it about you guys playing on the road, not only this year but last year as well, where you're able to pick up some victories away from home?
I don't know. I think it's just you play hard. You play hard all the time, and you don't know what their team is going through. Again, exams or sickness or anything. So if you play hard and you give yourself a chance every night, then good things can happen.
Very high morale in the locker room. Everyone's feeling good about their game right now. Even though last weekend was a tough one, we thought there were some good things that we could take away and carry over into this weekend. So we're going to look to obviously bring our best game, especially against Colgate, who we're tied with. It'd be big time to stay in front of them in the standings. So I think our team is ready to go.
This is the team that you got the chance to play against last year as well. It's been close games every time you guys have played them. You beat them earlier this year here. What do you know about them from last time playing against them?
Well, they're going to play hard every game. They're going to bring it, and they'll capitalize on their chances if you give them enough good ones. So that's one thing we really need to focus on is manage pucks in all 3 zones, and play good team defense, and that'll translate into offensive chances for us.
You and Chase have kind of led the charge as far as assists go, and on the you guys both seniors as well. Do you care if you score or assist on goals there, or is it just a matter of getting the wins?
No, it's all about the wins. I mean, honestly, for me personally, I'd rather be the guy setting up a goal instead of being the one scoring the goal. So I don't mind getting assists and not scoring goals, but I think obviously the wins are what matters most. If I don't get a point, or if Chase doesn't get a point, or anyone, as long as we were able to pull out wins, I think guys will be happy regardless.
And lastly, you guys been able to recharge from that. The trip must have taken a lot out of you guys as far as travel and stuff goes. But I know Coach gave you, I guess, Monday off and able to get back on the ice. And how do you guys feel?
Really good. We actually got Tuesday off as well. Or I'm sorry.
Optional, right?
Yeah, Tuesday was optional. But yeah, so I think those couple days off really gave us the time to recharge the battery. We had a really good practice yesterday. Guys were skating well, passing the puck well. So I think that was a good reset for us as a group, and we're feeling really good going into the weekend.